Hi, boys and girls. Welcome to Proofreading Your Essay. This is a way for you to look at the work you've done and decide, I really feel like I can make this better for my reader. Follow along with this slide presentation. Stop, do each step, and then move to the next slide. But don't move to the next slide until you have carefully gone through your entire essay working on that skill. So the first thing you need to do is to check your title. Do you have appropriate capitalization? This is a really big problem. I know you know the appropriate capitalization. First word is capitalized, last word is capitalized, important words are capitalized. That's it. Don't underline it, don't bold it, don't use quotation marks. I will know your title is your title because it will be centered in the top. That's all you need. You have not written the next great novel. It's just not. You don't need it. So put it in the center, you're done. I. Do you see my giant capital I? Do you see it in the beautiful blue star? Isn't it pretty? Wouldn't it be nice if all of the word I that you have in your essay, your personal narrative, so it's bound to have lots of them, wouldn't it be nice if they were all capitalized? Dare to dream. Please be sure your writing is organized in paragraphs. Oops, I'm sorry about that, boys and girls. I just found a typo. I'm going to go ahead and write in a little S there. And paragraphs, not one massive chunk of text. That is a reader's nightmare. If you have it in one giant chunk, like the big pink square, if that's what it looks like, oh, your poor reader has to do all of the hard work of organizing for themselves. However, if you have big ideas organized into separate paragraphs, like the nice blue rectangles, then your reader can slow down and they don't have to do the hard work of organizing. They can simply understand what you're saying. How pleasant. This is definitely one you need to pause and go through that whole place. Have you done that yet? Have you been pausing? Have you been doing your work? You should have been going through, I think that's the third thing you should have gone through your essay for. If you haven't, pause now. Okay, boys and girls, this is a big one. Check your sentences. Do you have complete sentences? I do not want sentence fragments. That's when you don't have a subject and a verb. I don't want run-on sentences. That's when you go on and 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 on without ever putting in a period and separating complete thoughts. Boys and girls, that's also exhausting for the reader. Just like the one massive paragraph approach to an essay is exhausting and it makes it hard for a reader to really understand what you're saying, so does the run-on sentence because it doesn't organize your thoughts for the reader. Please go through your essay. Pause this presentation right now. Go through your whole essay. Check all of your sentences. This would be an excellent time to be reading your work aloud. Finally, here I am at the high school again. Can you tell? Big kids are switching classes. Yay! This is one of the most important things because this gets to the absolute foundation of your whole essay, the whole point of your essay. What is your core belief? Does your essay tell that story? The whole point of this assignment is to have a story that demonstrates, that illustrates your core belief, something that you really believe strongly in, that somebody else might read and go, wow, yeah, I get that. I see why he thinks that. I understand how she could have come to that belief. It allows you to come to that belief too. So, does your essay tell that story? And then, does your belief shine through that story? I have asked you to show and not tell. That means to create very vivid imagery. Is that in there? If I close my eyes, will I get a movie in my mind of what this story is, what happened to you in your life? Can I see that? Can I feel it? Can I hear it? Am I there in that moment? That's really important. The other part, though, is that belief has to shine through. Your reader wants to walk away having that visual image, that memory of that movie that happened to you in their head, and they want to walk away saying, he believes this, or she's right. That is how life is. And if you've got all that, you're in good shape.